Good morning, dear student. Today we are going to study 2.1, the poem, The Song of the Open Road by Walt Whitman. In this poem, Walt Whitman, he has used dramatic monologue. Dramatic monologue means self-narration. He himself has narrated the poem in his own voice, and in this poem, he has become very much optimistic. He says that each one of us in the life are having an opportunity. We should decide the road of opportunity unless and until we achieve our goals and targets in the life. His readiness to begin the journey. So he says that in order to fulfill our achievements, we have to be ready. We should not believe in the luck and destiny. Okay, sometime what happened, some people they are saying that my destiny, my fate is not in my favor, and that is why I did not succeeded in my life. But here the poet, he is open-minded and he is prepared to face all the problems, all the challenges in his life. And he says that for freedom to choose the path, each individual has the right to choose their own path of becoming successful in their life. Then he does not depend on luck. No longer complain or delay in the journey. Here the poet wants to say that I am no longer depend or complain to anybody if suppose I become unsuccessful in my life. Okay. Then he says that we should work very hard in order to make our dreams come true. We must put our plan into action. We must work hard. We must have a strong determination, and that is going to decide our path of success. And further he says that the influential people in the life you will get in your life, and what happened, these influential people are not going to help you anymore. Don't depend on them. Work hard and don't depend on destiny. Each one of us have an opportunity, and the earth is sufficient for me to make the progress. The earth, the world, earth is stand for whole world. Whole world is enough for the poet to become successful in his life, in order to achieve their goals and target. Then he says that he is open and free-minded. He is competent enough to face all the odds, means all the difficulties in his life. So in the first stanza, the poet is very much optimistic. He is ready to face all the problems of his life. He don't want anybody to intervene in his life. And the poet, he says that influential people are these people, and they are not going to help you. So you don't depend on those influential people. Okay, instead of selecting influential people, you select old people, means old delicacies. Old delicacies. Further in the second stanza, he says that old people are having past memories, and they are going to help you. Those people are always means they are having the past memories. So those people is going to help you. So let us have a glance over the text of the first stanza. I have divided the whole entire poem into two stanza. Stanza number first is on page number 94 textbook. Let us have a glance over the text now. Song of the open road, afoot and light-hearted, I take to the open road, healthy free, the world before me, the long brown path before me, leading wherever I choose. Afoot means in preparations of the way. Afoot. Afoot means, here I am writing. Afoot. Afoot means in preparation. Preparation. In preparation. Preparation of the way means journey. Food stands for a journey. And light heart, I take the open road. He says that I am light hearted, I am not taking any kind of tension in my life. I am healthy. And free. The world before me. In the world, each and everything are well. And long brown path before me, leading wherever I choose. Henceforth I ask not good fortune. I myself am good fortune. Here the poet, he says that I did not believe on fortune. I myself is a good fortune. He does not believe in destiny. He does not believe in fate. Fate and destiny is useless, meaningless in the life of the poet. The poet, he is very much competent enough to face all the challenges in his life, and he said that I myself is good fortune. Okay. The poet said that I did not believe in the destiny or in luck. I am written here. He is very much open-minded. He is thinking very positively and prepared to face all the problem. And he has a freedom to choose the path. So, dear student, now let us try to find out one more point. Freedom to choose path means each and every. As a student, you are free to choose your own path in life. Okay, so don't depend on others, don't depend on destiny, and don't blame the destiny. If my destiny is not in my favor, that's why I did not get good marks. Okay, like that. So remove the negative thinking and think positively and choose your path of life. If you choose the positive path of life, then definitely you are going to succeed. Then next, the long brown path before, leading where I choose, henceforth means hereafter. From now on, I ask not good fortune, I myself a good fortune. Henceforth I whimper. Whimper means sad cries. Whimper. Whimper means sad cries. Sad cries. Whimper means sad cries. Postpone no more, need nothing. Means the poet here wants to say that I am not crying. I am not means blaming others. I am not complaining to other people, no more postpone, no more need nothing. Means what? He is not going to postpone his path of life. And the poet, he says that he does not going to end the path of life. Okay, his journey is on the road. He is walking on the road, and whatever challenges are coming, suppose on the way he faces some dangers. For example, some natural calamities or some wild animals may attack him on the road. So he doesn't bother about any means man-made disaster or natural-made disaster on the path of his journey. So the poet is strictly saying that whatever problems are going to come, I am ready to tackle down those problems. Okay, and he is not going to stop his journey. Dear student, for example, as a student, your journey is to completely work hard and progress and proceed further. Okay. Similarly, the poet aim is to his aim is to progress in the life and achieve success. Okay. In order to make your dream come true, you have to work very hard. Okay. And does not depend on luck. Luck is nothing. Henceforth, postpone, no more, need nothing. That is need nothing. Done with indoor complaint, libraries, querulous, irritated criticism. So he said that done with indoor complaint. So don't complain to anybody. I am not feeling well. In my destiny it is written like that. Always destiny is not in my favor. So don't complain other. He said that think positively and act. If you will think positively, opportunity knocks the door only once. If you think positively, then definitely you are going to succeed in your life. And and don't sit idly. Work hard, struggle, and proceed forward. That message he is trying to convey in this line. And don't postpone your dream, your journey of life. Done with indoor complaints, libraries, querulous criticism, and don't criticize other people. Very often the people, when they become unsuccessful, they are criticizing other people. Okay, so don't criticize other people. You work hard. Don't do indoor complaint. Strong and content, I travel the open road, the earth that is sufficient. Content means satisfy. Content, the meaning of content is satisfy. Satisfy. Meaning is satisfy. Content is satisfy. Strong and content. He says that I am strong and satisfied. I travel the open road, the earth that is sufficient. He says that I am traveling alone, but the earth is sufficient for me in order to make my dreams come true. in order to make my dreams come true, I will work hard, and this earth is enough for me. Almighty God has given me a birth on this land. I will work hard, and that earth is sufficient for me to achieve my destination. There, the poet wants to say that earth is enough for him to make the progress in his life. Means opportunity. You should avail the opportunity, and opportunity knocks the door only once. Whenever opportunity comes to you, you work hard and succeed in your life. And don't see here and there, and don't blame other people. Okay. Now next. So in the first stanza, the poet is concluded that he was readiness to begin his journey. He was having open-minded. Means what? In short, I am going to conclude this stanza number first. Open-minded. You should be very open-minded, prepared to face the problem, whatever challenges and difficulties are coming on your road. You face it. And each and one of us have freedom to choose the correct path in our life, and we should not depend on luck and destiny. Okay, some people, they are sitting idly at home, they are not doing anything, and the poet, he says that he is ready to face all the challenges of his life, and he is confident enough to manage his life journey, and he needs no constellation. Constellation means the influential people, means the rich people who are having powers, influence, and different sources. They are rich, they are having money. So he said that I don't need these influential people in my life. Okay, so he is confident enough to manage all the odds in his life. Whatever his difficulties are going to come, he is ready to face in the journey. Then he said that he does not require powerful people to help him in his vision of life. Okay, he does not require the powerful people to help him in his path of life to achieve his vision and mission aim. Then he says that he separated himself from influential people. The poet is not in the favor of rich people. He separated himself from these influential people, and he says that all VLCCs means a burden. There is a all VLCC burden means sweet memories of the past. He says that all VLCCs stand for means poor people. Okay, he is having the association acquaintances with the poor people, and he says that those people, old people are means better as compared to these rich people. According to poet, the old people are good for him, and he is having some past memories. He has passed some times with the old people, and he says that when I am traveling on the road at that time, I will take them all those men and women along with me on the road in order to achieve his vision in the song of the open road. Now let us have the glance over the second stanza. I do not want the constellations any nearer. Constellation means the influential group of people or fate and destiny. He does not want the destiny, fate, and the influential people who are coming on the path of his success. So he don't want those people to come or intervene in his path of life. I know they are very well where they are. What he says, I know those people, they are living in the bungalows, they are living in the apartments, avenues, but I know very well they are having enough amount of money and for food grains to eat. They are competent enough to face all those challenges in their life. But he says that the poor people are better as compared to the influential people in this journey. I know the very well where they are. I know they suffice for those who belong to them. Suffice means adequate. Suffice means adequate, sufficient, enough, adequate. Adequate. I know they are means adequate, means sufficient for me, enough for me, for those who belong to them. I still here I carry my old delicious burden. Delicious burden means sweet memories of the past. Here I have written old delicious burden means sweet memories of the past. Means the poet is he has already spent some part of his life with the poor people, and he knows them, and still the memory is alive in his brain. I carry them, man and women. I carry them with me wherever I go. He says that I will carry those old burden, these old people along with me on the path of my life. I swear, wherever I will go, wherever he will go, he take them, means old people who are who are his near and dear ones, and he is having attachment during the past with the old relationships. I carry them, men and women, whether they are men or women. I will take them with me, carry them with me wherever I go. Wherever I will go, I will take them with me. I swear. The poet has, in the end, the last line, the poet has taken an oath. He has taken oath. Swear means to oath, to take the promise. It is impossible for me to get rid of them. Means what is saying? It is impossible for me to forget the old delicacies, means sweet memories of the past. I am not going to forget the old memories of the past. Old memories are still alive in my heart. It is cherished in my heart, and I am not going to forget those old people who have already spent some time with me. And those sweet memories are the golden memories of my life. I am not going to forget those men and women who have spent some time with me. I am filled with them and I will fill them in return. What is saying? In the last line, the poem ends in a positive note. I am filled with them means I will spend time with them, I will eat food with them, and I will pass some my time, I will share my belongings with them, and I will fill them in return. And in return, I will help them. Means old diseases. Old diseases means those poor people who are along with him on the journey. I am filled with them and I will fill them in return. In this way, I will give and take. I will do the transaction of give and take with those old delicacies. So here the poet, dear student, what is saying? The poem ends in a positive note. Means each of one of us have an opportunity in life. So opportunity is what? All the individual opportunity. So Almighty God has given the opportunity to each and every human being on this planet Earth. But thing is that we are blaming on fate. What we are saying? My fate is not in my favor. Dear student, I would like to tell you that fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the brave. Your fortune, destiny is going to favor you if you are having a courage and determination, strong determination. Then only you are going to succeed. Now, the quote says that don't blame the destiny. Okay, Almighty God has given the opportunity to each. Even beggars are also having an opportunity in the life. Even rich, poor, all people are having opportunity. But the quote says that I want the opportunity is this world. World is the opportunity. World itself is an opportunity. Means the birth of the poet in the world is a world. This world itself is an opportunity for the poet. And here he says that I did not believe on love and destiny. So you have to work very hard. Opportunity, dear student, you as a student you are having an opportunity to work hard, study, and proceed forward in order to achieve your goals and targets in your life. But if you not work hard, you will sit idly and you will blame your destiny. So in this way, you are not going to succeed in your life. So poet says that work hard. Don't rely. Don't depend on the destiny and luck. So the poem, in this poem, the poet is giving us a clear message. In this race of life, those who work hard, those who bounce back, they are going to win the race. So you are supposed to work very hard in order to win the race of life. In the race of life, don't believe on fate, destiny. You believe on your hard work. Give your 10%, 100% in your efforts. Then definitely you are going to succeed in your life. Okay. So here the poet is as a student in a student life, difficulties will come to you, challenges will come to you. You have to manage it. You must be very confident enough. And don't think negative. Always think positively. How poet is confident to manage. You must have confidence to manage all the odds in your life. you need not to depend on the misinfluential people. You will work hard, you will achieve your goals and target. Automatically, all the peoples are they are coming behind you. If you achieve big goals and target in your life, you will become IAS officer or the big doctors, scientists. In this way, you will make the name and fame of our nation. So a separate what he's saying does not require powerful influential people. Separate the poet himself has separate himself from influential people. And old relationship means your old friends are they are your asset. So do not forget the old relationships, past memories, be in attendance with them. So in this way, in the entire poem, the poet has he's singing the song on the open road. Okay, and in the song of the open road, the poet has given us a very positive note, and he has given us a message to achieve our goals and targets in life. One message I would like to give you in the end, that challenge in life comes in three broad categories. Those who take safe those who take easy have a safe but boring life. Those who take difficult have a tough but satisfying life, and those who take on impossible are remembered. So dear student, now I am ending by this video. If suppose you are having any queries, any problem, then you please give me your comment on the comment section, and later on I will provide you the question and answer of this entire poem. Thank you very much.